I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Friday edition of My Two Cents. And we'll get to another free pick winner in just a moment after the Tigers get it done over the Twins last night. Tonight, we go to Beantown for the Yankees and the Red Sox. Pineda and Buchholz. We'll break it down for you in just a second. So we step up and roll the dice with the Red Hot Pirates yesterday, and Martinez throws a gem. So now it's time to get back even for the week as we head into another weekend where I've done most of my damage in over the last year. And to come back with a 20-dimer on the board tonight, get to 2-2 for the week, and then, of course, it's all about the Saturday, Sunday, Monday run. If you can win 2 of those 3 days, you will get yourself a winning week. We've won 2 straight winning weeks, $10 better since late September of last year, still sits comfortably up over the $6,400 mark. So let's go. Roll up our sleeves and get after it. It's another Friday, the calm before the storm. Let's come down Main Street with another 20-dime winner. Have that momentum heading into another big-time Saturday card, another big-time Saturday release, and do some damage over the weekend. All right, free pick winner in a moment. My 2 cents. Once again, when you break down the mentality of a professional athlete, break down the mentality of a grown man, break down the mentality of people that make millions of dollars, but in places you don't talk about at parties, their true character rises to the top. Now, I get the whole DeAndre Jordan having second thoughts about going to the Dallas Mavericks. I get the fact that though you verbally committed to Mark Cuban and the Mavs, you hadn't signed a contract. I get the fact that the Clippers make a hard sell push late. You meet with them and you want to go back home where you're comfortable. I get all that. But you don't have enough respect man to man to pick up the phone or sit down with Mark Cuban and look him in the eye and say, hey, I can't do it. I can't leave Los Angeles. It's where I'm comfortable. It's where my teammates are. I just like being in LA. And for DeAndre Jordan to lie to Cuban, that Cuban stopped by his house knowing something's up, text Jordan saying he was there, and DeAndre Jordan says, I'm on a date. When really, he was currently meeting with the Clippers owner, head coach Doc Rivers, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just wrong. And yeah, DeAndre Jordan will sign that or has signed that contract back with the Clippers. But to be that disrespectful of another man that you can't walk into his office, look him in the eye and say it's just not going to work. Well, I've lost all respect in the world for DeAndre Jordan. I appreciate his athleticism. The man couldn't make free throws if his mom was being held hostage and he had to save her life. But to take the cowardly way out and not face Cuban man to man once again shows the mentality, of course, percentage speaking, of the professional athlete. Where at the end of the day, it's just about me, 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 me. And then Chandler Parsons, your so-called friend, you can't pick up the phone and call him. You take the cowardly way out with a text message. Nice. Now the Mavs are behind the 8 ball with free agency. They got to scramble. And they probably won't even make the playoffs next year. Tough break for the Mavs. Tough break for Mark Cuban. But DeAndre Jordan, this is a decision of not facing Cuban man-to-man that's going to haunt you for the rest of your life and your reputation in the NBA. Not that you care, but let me tell you something. Fans of the NBA have lost all respect, as I have, for you, Mr. Jordan. All right, free pick winner. Buchholz and Pineda. Pineda 0-3 his last 4 starts. No decision against Tampa his last start. He seems to pitch well, but then he makes those 2 or 3 mistakes that just cost him victories. 7 career starts against these Yankees, 2-2 ERA, up over 5. As for Buchholz, the man is on an absolute run. I mean run, 5-0 over his last 7 starts. And I know he's got bad numbers against the Yankees, but you know what? Every once in a while, you got to buck those bad numbers and look for Buchholz to continue how well he has been pitching lately, and that is lights out. Let's roll with the Red Sox Friday night in Beantown to get it done over the Yankees. Free pick winner. I'm Boston. That's it, everybody. A fantastic Friday. As always, I'm Brandon Lang. Win or lose, I'll see you back here on Saturday with another edition of My 2 Cents.